What's up, everybody? How's it going out there in YouTube land? Today, as you can see, I'm hiding behind Heather. Today, we're actually going to let Heather run the show. I just wanted to do my intro, say hi to everybody. I will be here, but I'm going to be running things behind the scenes, kind of. So that being said, we're going to be talking about SummerSlam 2000, the TLC match between the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian,
and the Dudley Boys.
I was going to say, where in the fuck? Never mind, because it doesn't say. So, that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Heather, and she'll introduce everybody. Well, I'll introduce everybody. With us, we have Bobbit, Basement, and Ronnie. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good. Okay,
hard as
Basement,
fuck.
you can talk.
I'm rock solid.
I told him to zip it before the show started. And I suppose you gotta be. I can't think of the word, but literal. So that being said, we're gonna turn it over to Heather, and she's gonna talk about the match, the build to it, which I don't know how much of a build there was.
There really wasn't.
But we're gonna talk about that, and then at the end, we're gonna talk about what it meant to wrestling. So take her away.
About time you shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Can you get me another Mountain Dew, please?
God damn it!
Hey, at least I got you before you sat down. Anyway, how you doing, folks?
I'm hard as a rock, like I said. I think it might be a problem.
So yes, as he was saying, this match there was really no build to it. It really was just, let's throw these three teams together into this incredibly innovative match and see which team is actually the best tag team. For that moment, anyway. Because they repeated this match at the same year's WrestleMania, I believe.
Thank God they did, because I don't know if I would say this one is better than that one, but they were both excellent matches.
They were. They really were both better matches. I mean, I would say this one was the better one because you had the surprises of people showing up throughout the match, helping out the three different teams in their own way. So I would say this one's a little bit better than the second one. This one also showcased something that's very little seen anymore in this wrestling industry of today, and that's the people working in the ring keeping each other safe while doing something extremely dangerous. Point in case, if anybody has seen these the completely failed Spanish Fly that ended her career this weekend.
Huh?
This last weekend.
Who the fuck? What happened there? I didn't see that.
What Spanish Fly?
Against John Morrison.
Oh, it didn't end his career. He's fine.
It broke his ass.
It ruined the match.
It did.
It ruined the match. Brian Cage has been cleared and released or whatever from the hospital.
So,
but yeah,
I thought he broke his
kind of
ass.
spot. It was 3 minutes into the match.
No, he did not break his ass. He ended up landing on his head.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I don't know how much brains he actually has. So.
So, with that being said, this is a watch-along episode yet again for you folks, hence my glasses here so I can actually see the match while it's going on. For those of you who have the network, please jump in and join us at SummerSlam 2000 at the time marker of 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 43 seconds.
No,
28 minutes and 43 seconds. That's the very start of the match. And I will give everybody a second to get there. We will be doing a quick countdown for those in the YouTube world chat there. And since there is a delay, we'll let you guys go first, and then we'll do another quick countdown for us on the call. So this way everybody's pretty much as synced up as we can possibly be.
Find out how much you are behind.
It looks like we're about 3 or 5 seconds here. So about our normal little delay there.
Who do you think was the best of the 3 tag teams involved?
To be honest with you, in my opinion, I think Edge and Chris. Well, no, because Edge and Christian were a new team, weren't they?
They had been together for a little bit during this, because this is after the Brood.
Are you talking about at the time or what they became?
Why don't we say overall, like in their career?
Then the Dudley Boys.
The Dudley Boys, in my opinion, were the best.
Yeah.
Because they lasted the longest.
And they were also, well, I mean, if you think about it, all these tag teams kind of went up and did, at least one member did their own singles run.
Yep.
Right? You had Bully Ray. I don't know what Devon did it by himself. Fucking turned into a pastor.
He did it for a little bit, but then he became a reverend.
He's the one that when he was the deacon.
Yeah.
Devon. That's when Batista came up and he carried around that wooden box. You know what I'm talking about?
Slightly, I remember it. Yeah.
It was right when Batista got called up.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Testify!
That's basically what it was. Okay, let me share this out real quick because we only have 4 people here with us. That's not enough.
I haven't even got the notification yet through YouTube.
That's weird because I got it like right away.
Yeah, I got it too.
I get nothing ever. It'll show up like 5 hours later. So Brian Cage didn't break his tailbone or fracture it or something.
I don't know what he did. I don't pay attention to fucking Impact. Not gonna lie.
Trek was saying he broke his ass, so I don't know.
Hey.
Oh. I mean, it did come from Trick. I don't know how reliable that is.
Yeah, Brian did some kind of Sirius radio right after he was released that Monday or Tuesday, and said that he's been cleared and it's just a matter of time to just heal from the bruising. It wasn't anything he expected going into that match, and of course, like I said, 3 minutes into it, and the rest of the match was just, and that was one of the matches I was looking forward to watching, and it just did not deliver after that because of that injury.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way that Impact is going.
Yeah.
All right, so if everybody's ready here, again, it's a watch-along episode. If you want to join us on the replay. The timestamp we are starting at with SummerSlam 2000 is 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 43 seconds. Okay, for those of you in the YouTube chat, I'm going to give you the head start here. So 3, 2, 1, go ahead and start. And now for us, 3, 2, 1, go. Of course, I have Edge and Christian coming out first, because I think they were the ones that were actually holding the title. No, sorry.
It was the Dudley Boys.
Dudley Boys were.
Yes, the Dudley Boys were the current champions before this.
You think they were shitting their pants, knowing that like this is a ladder match, but also of some of the spots they had planned?
Some of the spots they had planned, they had tables involved, they had chairs involved. This was the most innovative match for the time. And now
they're the right people involved.
With this.
Now, who was the one on Edge and Christian that was afraid of heights? Was it Christian? I think it was Christian who was afraid of heights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is funny considering they had him going on top of the Hell in the Cell to hang the boss man.
Yes. He wasn't too
when they were part of the Brood, and then they ended up getting stuck up there because of Paul Bearer stopping the cage. If you can hear that noise, I do apologize for my child. She is sucking on her fingers right now.
She's not the only one.
Fucking Jeff Hardy almost
ran right into the table.
That's
I
so
love the sign in
extreme.
the audience. Jeff Hardy, don't die.
This was pretty much nothing but a free for all.
It was. This was because the brutality that they were expecting with this match. They had to go full bore throughout the whole thing.
This was the epitome of an Attitude Era match right here.
Actually, this was the beginning of Ruthless Aggression.
2000? No. Ruthless Aggression didn't start until 2004.
That's also when I stopped watching.
I think the Ruthless Aggression Era is underrated.
It was Ruthless Aggression
You're
was one of the
wrong.
better eras of wrestling because of the fact that it had something for kids and it had something for the adults.
I guess it was the transition from the era it was to the era it became that I guess threw me off.
Yeah. And again, this is a match where you're going to see not only incredibly dangerous spots, but you're also going to see incredibly good workers keeping each other safe while doing these dangerous spots.
Probably the Dudley Boys are the most experienced at these kinds of matches, though, because
ECW.
The Hardy Boys were just the high flyers. There was a good mix of what do you call it?
Brawlers.
Yeah.
You got the Brawlers with the Dudley Boys, and you had the High Flyers with Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys as well. And it's a good mix and they made it work.
And you look at the Money in the Bank match that's coming out now. At least from what I saw, who's involved, they kind of did the same thing. They mixed in, a couple small guys, a couple big guys, and a couple mid-sizers.
Yep.
The history showing Ruthless Aggression was started 2002 to 2008.
Yeah.
You're both wrong.
Excuse me.
So, yeah, this 97 to 2002 was the Attitude Era.
When is the Canadian Basement Era?
It's always
right
and
now.
forever.
I was going to say, it's going on right now.
It's forever. I would not want to take that move. I'm
No.
sorry, but fucking destruction to your anus.
Big time. It's just, and again, this is showcasing how to be good workers, but also keep yourselves safe.
Now, if you also, how I'm always saying these WWE is nothing but choreographed ballet. Somebody tell me where in this choreographed ballet.
In this era, there wasn't.
I mean,
But
if
what
ballet
I'm
had
trying-
ladders
what I'm trying
and
to say is
no
ultimately
choreography.
It is a struggle between two or more fucking people. That's what wrestling is. This is a fight.
I always worry, like...
Go
What?
ahead.
I always worry in these matches, like, it just in ladder matches in general, of, like, once they fall to the ground and the ladder, like, usually tips over in one direction, I'm just waiting for someone to get clocked with the ladder unintentionally right to the head.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
happened. It's happened. It's just they were very good at covering it up.
The concerto.
That's carpal tunnel
And-
syndrome instantly right there.
And
Wolf.
Joey Mercury got obliterated by a ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Broke his face.
that it did. And Matt Hardy almost got obliterated by a fucking ladder in this match already.
Now, let's keep in mind I'm not a fan of this match.
No, this was my pick.
I do like the storytelling, though. I will give him that.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? Oh.
Imagine this is how he does his sermons.
You know what? I think he does.
Get the tables!
Exactly. We all know that time.
Listen to the crowd pop.
I know.
You don't. I was gonna say you're looking under the ring. Meanwhile, there's two set up right behind you.
Right?
It's Devon for you.
Fuck.
Those aren't the gimmicked tables, though. Well, they're already gimmicked, so they had to get a table. This is one of those tables that I don't remember if they use this table or not.
I think they end up eventually using it.
I miss this era of wrestling so much.
Excuse me. Yep.
He's dead.
Yep. He did. As Gina would say, he did.
Somehow Devon can't stand up. Like, what the fuck happened to him?
Those two tables were the ones that were gimmicked just right, so that they could be stacked on top of each other and not fall apart. But there we go. Pyramid of tables.
So many tables.
Can you imagine a flaming pyramid of tables?
They did that.
In one of those scaffolding matches or whatever the fuck they're called. I've seen it. It's beyond ridiculous. I think they missed the whole fucking thing and the guy just fell like 15 feet onto his back.
Yep.
Well, that's how GM Cornette broke both of his ankles.
Didn't break his ankles. He blew out both of his knees.
Good.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
That's right. I said it, JP. I know you love him. Oh, this is before Matt Hardy's body fused together.
Yes, it is. It's matches like this that made his body fuse together.
It's this move that made
Yes,
his body
it
fuse
is.
together.
It was like
Oh,
dropped
my
from
God.
hell.
Shit.
But he was, at this point, he was starting to have trouble with his knees, though.
The fusion had begun.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said, he was only just starting. It's when he actually just bruised them enough for fluid to start building up in his knees. So he had to start having them drained.
Huh. I didn't think it was this early.
Well, considering everything they've done with their career up to this point.
Touche. You got a point.
Plus what they did in their backyards as teenagers in the trampoline.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And ladder sandwich.
The ladder's all fucked up.
Oh, broken ladder. God damn it.
You want to close.
And Christian's going on top. Bam!
So far, Edge and Christian have been the two to get extremely obliterated.
I think that's because they were the healthiest. Although Jeff Hardy's about to royally fuck himself up right here. He's there, don't worry, Gina. He's on the outside of the ring setting up the super tall ladder.
Who, Jeff Hardy?
Yes.
He's up on the super tall ladder.
Yes.
He's about to jump onto Bubba Ray from that ladder.
I think Bubba's about to move, though. Yep.
Bubba's gonna move.
There
So
we
he
go.
jumps
Oh,
through the
God.
ladder,
Through the tables.
through the tables.
Yep, he's dead.
There's something
did.
so great. There's something so great about excited JR. Just makes me wanna
this is the
just
JR
fuck something.
I miss. Plain and simple. He doesn't have the same passion for the business anymore.
No. No, it's not that he doesn't have the same passion. It's just he doesn't have. He's not excitable anymore.
And because he doesn't have.
It's not that he doesn't have the passion. He's just not excitable.
Man, he's had like 800 strokes. What do you want from the man?
No, and I get it. Well, too, and his wife passing away just don't,
Different strokes. Starring JR.
Oh, here comes that infamous move.
Yes, Gina, his face is indeed running away from him. What is our timestamp currently there?
More like slowly dripping away from him.
1 hour, 40 minutes, and
7 seconds. And then a typical spot of 4 people on the same ladder. Oh!
Sorry, my dog is like choking on a bone.
Is it your bone, basement?
We will not speak of this.
Or is it a cold bone?
It's JP's
You knew it was
penis.
coming.
No. What I said, Gina. She's like, I tweeted in the chat, hey, get over here. She says, hopefully, don't we do.
And there he goes to the pyramid of tables.
Pyramid of tables. Yay!
That could have gone wrong.
And that instantly, that check of, you're still breathing, right?
I love how he completely cleared the first table.
Yeah.
This match is almost over, by the way.
Bubba Ray has hops.
Yeah, this match was quick, considering how ladder matches go these days. So.
Well, it was like a car wreck from the get-go.
Oh, yeah, exactly, from the very beginning.
They missed the table.
Hey, Bobby, you want to add the Himmelfarb?
They missed the
sure
table.
Of course they missed the table. It's because Bubba skidded off the top, too.
Why are they both climbing? It makes sense for like one of them to protect.
Excuse me.
Do you
And
know
there comes
which
Lita.
one which one to add?
The one for his laptop, which I believe is the Robo one.
Yes, it's
Okay.
the Halo one.
I forgot she had her tongue pierced at one point.
Good Lord. That's all I can say.
It's another reason why she was one of my favorites.
She was one of all of our favorites.
In more ways than one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. The fusion has begun.
He goes through
God.
tables! He went through a table!
He went through 2 tables.
He went to the table! Oh, go fucking
And
killed
Lita
her.
eats
Lita
it.
just got
head to
speared! Oh
ladder.
my god!
Oh
Women's
my-
rights!
This is the moment she fell in love with him.
She's lucky she didn't hit her head on that ladder, though.
Didn't she not?
think-
Holy fuck.
I think she did though.
No, I think she missed it by like an inch.
I don't know. That's why she's so terrible at commentary.
We'll see here. It's a
Oh yeah,
replay.
no, she missed it. She missed it. But it looked fucking brutal.
And she hit that mat. We gotta remember those mats around the ring back then. They were not that thick.
Yeah,
So
they were
compared to what they are now.
But
There
then,
he is.
But then you gotta remember
Yes, I am here. What's up?
250-pound guy, so that...
What's up, brother?
And she sold. She sold. So she snapped her head back.
Here comes the infamous move is coming.
No.
Isn't it? I thought this was that match.
No, this is not the spear off the ladder.
I think that was 17.
Yes, it
That was
is.
the WrestleMania match, the spear.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
Yvonne
this
landed
one.
pretty hard.
It's coming.
So am I.
Oh, I thought-
Devon
I
landed
told you.
fully on his back. That's destructive.
What's up with that midget ladder? What the fuck?
I was gonna say.
Why are the belts so fucking high? It's the real question.
Exactly.
Because they wanted the effect of the fucking big ladder.
Right.
I was about to say, would you have another WLC match?
Yeah, close enough. And there we go.
And that's
Midget
the end of the
wrestling, yeah!
And at
No,
that
they
point,
were the tag champions coming into it, Heather.
I was right then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Wrong about everything.
I think the WrestleMania one was better for this one.
Yes.
I usually say the first match that they have is better, but is the better of the two, but I would have to say the WrestleMania one is better.
That one got a little bit more time.
Yeah, it got like 20 some minutes.
Gina, the match is over.
WrestleMania?
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely did.
It's still one of my favorites because of the fact that it was something that was innovative for the time. We had not seen something like that all pushed together for the tag team division.
Right.
And again, we got to see them push to a limit while keeping themselves safe at the same time.
There was nothing fucking safe about that. I'm just going to say that.
It was pretty safe. Nobody got injured.
Yes, it was indeed SummerSlam 2000, Gina. But what this did was it pushed the tag team division to the forefront for a lot of people.
I would agree.
Because of the fact that those three legendary teams today showcased this is what tag teams can do if given the time. Well, okay then. Jesus. Okay. So with that, it led to a lot of different things for the tag team division, leading through not only the end of the Attitude Era, but into the Ruthless Aggression Era and into today. And if these matches like this did not happen for these three teams, we wouldn't have teams like the Usos.
I will say this.
That makes sense.
These three teams made TLC a match, and now it's a fucking pay-per-view.
That they rarely have an actual full-on TLC match in anymore.
They have stairs matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god, that's terrible. I don't even want to
never
be
want
reminded
to
of
see
that
that
shit.
again.
Tables, ladders, chairs, stairs, and a kendo stick.
Yeah. Whoever came up with the idea, it's like TLC. Why don't we just do them as? We'll break them apart and do them individually. A tables match, a chairs match.
No,
Fucking
ladders
stupid
match?
sons of bitches.
Next year we'll have a fire extinguisher match.
Yeah, that's the problem with gimmick pay-per-views, though. I mean, you have to sit there and spread it out like that in order to make an entire show. Whereas if you just left it as Extreme Rules, you know, and have more than just one Extreme Rules match at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view.
All them gimmick pay-per-views need to go away. That being said, this match, they made this match what it is because then they tried it in the singles, which really doesn't fucking work.
TLC
No, it
match for
doesn't.
singles does not work at all. It needs to
Have
be
a
for the
ladder
tag
match
team.
for singles.
Well, it needs
That's
to be
fine.
a multi-man match. What I mean, it has to be 3 or more people. It can't just be 2 people having a match in the middle of the ring.
Right. And Ryan agrees with me.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we had the ladder matches from long ago that were so great. If you think of like Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon and the match
The very
they had.
first ladder match.
Yeah, and I mean these days you look at a ladder
in
match.
the WWF.
No, because Bret Hart did it first. Bret Hart did it first. Bret Hart had the very first ladder match.
Against who?
I don't remember, but Bruce Pritchard talked about it, and I can't remember. It was before the Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon match.
But yet, it's Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon match that's like the most remembered.
That's because it was at a live show.
Bret Hart
So it wasn't
versus Shawn
televised.
Michaels.
No, but that's why it's more remembered. But they do say that Bret Hart's ladder match was better than Shawn's and Razor Ramon's. The only reason that it was this one is regarded as the innovative ladder match is because it was televised.
Yeah, it was
I gotta
Bret
laugh
Hart versus Shawn
watching the
Michaels.
end of this match, and I see the kid that's behind JR and the King. He's putting his shirt in front of him, says Power 106. Check out this radio station. It might not be here anymore, you know? Yeah.
JP, are you talking about in Stampede Wrestling, the ladder match with Brett?
No,
No, it's because it was
Just in WWE, okay, because there is one. I guess it was in 1983 that Brett went against Bad News Allen, but that was in Stampede Wrestling.
There was Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels
Yeah,
Or
at
Shawn Michaels,
92.
92.
WWF Wrestling Challenge. Whatever the fuck that is.
That one is supposed to be better than the Razor Ramon one.
They don't even have the match length, so
Yeah.
doesn't count.
But actually, here I see a video on Daily Motion that's 17 minutes and 4 seconds long, so I'm guessing that is the match right there.
Doesn't count.
Gotta love Daily Motion. They have so much shit on there. It's amazing.
Yeah. 7/21/92. Yep.
Yeah. So, and it says the very first ever ladder match from the WWF, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
So,
That's all I gotta say.
I think Terry Saturn might have
the
Down
TLC
syndrome.
match doesn't count. No, but with that, and where it's taken wrestling to today, again, you would not have the teams like the Usos. You wouldn't have the Lucha House Party even. You wouldn't even have people like Rey Mysterio being able to showcase their talents without them stepping forward and doing what they did first.
I agree. It was an
I
iconic
mean, it
match.
makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
It was an iconic match. It wasn't the best TLC because I agree with
Oh, no.
JP. The WrestleMania one was better because they did get a bit more time.
Yes.
But I mean, it is the first, and usually
Usually the first are the better
most
ones,
iconic.
but yeah. Usually the first ones are the better ones, but in this case, I will agree I was wrong. And the better one is at the second one at WrestleMania. But being that this one being the first one and being it the first time seeing these three teams actually be put through the paces and just put their bodies through all of that and still have them come out the next night on Monday Night Raw. It's just like, the fuck, are these people made of rubber? So
Terry Runnels.
No,
I
they
agree
followed
with you,
that up
Gina.
with Terry Reynolds versus the Cat.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, I'm watching right now. I see
Basically,
Terry
It's
just
like I can't stop watching.
and Perry Saturn cover her up.
This might be the worst match I've seen in a long time, but also the best.
Wait, this is a wrestling match?
Apparently, yes.
They're just putting their vaginas on each other.
I know, that's pretty much it.
It's
Look at Bobby
softcore
now. He's
porn.
like, oh my god, free porn, oh my god.
There we go.
It would be a bigger reaction if it was Asuka and Kairi Sane just saying.
Oh my god, stop Bobby.
They weren't.
Hey, Wendy, do you want to tell Bobby you pooped?
Shall we talk about what color it was?
It was a grayish brown.
Can we? Can we not? I mean, just saying.
Grayish brown.
Well, she hasn't had her peaches, so it wouldn't be orange. No,
Are they
God,
both shoving their asses in each other's faces?
That is
that's
pretty
what
much
they
what this
do.
match is.
Yeah, it's a
because
stink face match, isn't it?
Because it's the
Looks
cat.
like it. I think it is.
Is that even a thing?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
that's what it was.
It is now.
And Rikishi wasn't even involved. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Terry Saturn, I think.
That's
has
how
Down
they
syndrome.
actually have it labeled. Stipulation: stink face match.
Oh God, yeah.
This is like one of the worst matches ever, but I'm sure Bobby
Yeah.
over.
What's
Hey,
that?
know,
you stopped watching.
I'll
The
bet
match was
tweets
on
it as thank
after
you,
the
you know, here.
TLC match.
Oh, I can go back to it.
It's 3
thank
minutes
you.
and
That's
7 seconds.
You probably don't want to go back to it. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Yeah,
but
there's
alright.
nothing really here.
Now
Really,
Al
no,
Snow's is
not at
eating
all.
vagina in the middle of the ring.
Yeah,
No.
these girls can barely stand in the ring.
Well, they're wearing like fucking 10-inch
Oh,
heels.
for
I know.
fuck's
Wrestling
sake.
each
We
other.
said not to.
And it was fucking.
Amazing. Don't lie.
Oh, this is the one where, yeah.
APA's bartending.
My God.
Pretty much. I'm gonna need fucking bleach for my eyes after this.
Just get some Jack Daniels and put it in your eyes
That'll get you started.
and then your mouth.
Undertaker versus Kane.
Oh.
Okay. I'm done.
You try standing in heels. I don't want to try it though.
Just listen
'Cause I
to,
might
just
like
go watch
it.
BuzzFeed and listen to the Try Guys. They did it already.
Wendy's looking pretty intense in
so-
there.
Yeah. Anybody
There's
else have
nice
any
scoop
thoughts on this? On the TLC match? Really? Is that what you thought?
Oh my God.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. Yeah.
Smack you and then yep.
Good
Spend
observation.
your whole match is just them smacking their ass. I mean, come on.
Well, it's because they're trying to be Rikishi, because it's a stink face
I
match.
know.
Just to go for writing out loud.
And of course, the ref gets hit in the balls.
Match was just disgraceful.
Well, Terry just got head.
Ah. I don't need heels to make my calves look amazing. I was born with amazing calves.
I have the legs of a child, baby legs.
You know, I would have to.
And his
I
cat
would
is
have to
putting her
look at
ass in the
triple
face
threat
of,
match between Triple H,
Terry
Kurt
Rollins.
Angle,
She's saying, "I like it."
and The Rock, to see if I can agree with you on that. I don't know if I agree with you on that. That was the best match of the night.
Which one?
The
Oh,
SummerSlam
nice.
2000.
The TLC
Yeah, no, but
match
what
was
match? Oh, the TLC.
The triple threat for the WWF title. WWE title.
It was the most memorable match of the night, regardless.
See, for me, I didn't even remember that match was in that pay-per-view.
And Al Snow gets snatched right in his face. Yeah, you know he loved it. Hey, WWE New York.
APA bartending.
Alright, so if nobody else has anything to add, you got anything else to add there? Yeah, you just want to drool.
What is that?
somehow?
Is that a dog or a beaver?
Yeah.
Do you want me to end it?
No, I got it. You can come take her. Considering.
Wendy.
There we go. All right. If nobody else has anything to add, we're gonna end the
Face,
show
Wendy.
here,
Eat
and
your
I'm gonna go
face.
get set up for my show on my 2 channels. Because again, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch in just a minute. Well, I had it set for 8:30 because I'm not sure exactly how long it's gonna take me to set everything back up again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But
We'll support you.
yes, you guys can hang out on the Skype
Of
call with me
course.
while I get everything
Of
set up.
course.
And we're gonna end the show here, so that I can go and do that. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Brian Cage's ass.
Rest in peace, Brian Cage. Is that what you said? What?
Brian
He broke
Cage's
his
what?
tailbone, from my understanding,
Tailbone.
but maybe he didn't.
Alright, so. You guys have a great night and hop on over to my channel either on YouTube or on Twitch. And you should have fun. Yeah.
Jess?
Remember, don't break your cold bone now.
Oh boy.